Let's go for a walk. There's something I want to show you. So just a couple days ago, this was like all covered in snow, and once again it's completely melted, which is a lot of fun. Also, it's kind of hard to see, but there really actually is a path through here. At least there has been in the past. Though I think I might have missed it because oh, there it is. It's right over there. Haha. I was about to say it's hard to see, but there should be a path. And now I find the path. But as you can see, it's not like it's a particularly well-developed path. But this is the top of the ridge. So this bit here is kind of interesting because you really are just like on this little ridge. Because right over here, the side of this hill that I'm on drops off really steeply. And over here, it also drops off really steeply. And so there's this like really thin bit where the path is that just goes like right down this kind of ridge. It makes me happy, and I'm not sure exactly why, but it just makes me so happy to see things like this just naturally occurring. Because it wasn't like somebody like built this big mound here. No, this is just the side of the hill. Now the path is going down the ridge of it because that's where the path is easier to go, but it's just so fantastic. Oh hey, there's lots of bugs that just attacked me. That's fun. We do have here some wild juniper, which is kind of fun. It doesn't look like it's doing too well, but that could just be the season. I'm not actually that familiar with it, but you can see down here there's like some unripe berries and all of that good stuff. Oh, I just got super excited because you can see right here there's like little buds. Oh, hold on, let's see if we can get that to focus. There's little buds on these plants here. This is a wild rose bush, but it's got new growth buds on there. Spring is here, people. Spring is here. And on the trees as well, we've got the buds coming out. That means that it's gonna turn green here in just a couple days. So this right here is like probably my favorite spot to just stop and look at the view. That river there, that's the Tanana River. It's quite a big river. This is just one little branch of it, because that bit there, that long bit of land right there, that's actually an island in the middle of the river. You can kind of see how it meets up over there. But it's a braided river, so it's got lots of such islands in it. But man, it's just so beautiful, so beautiful. And right down here, I think we've got some ants going on. Yep, those are ants. I just wasn't sure if you'd be able to see them on the camera or not. But yeah, there's a bunch of ants over here. Oh crap! Moral of the story: don't stand in an ant's nest while recording video. They kind of get a little mad at you. And here we have the remains of the old Chinatown. I don't know what exactly happened to them here, because as you can see, like there's broken glass and stuff all over the place. And if you look inside, I don't know if you can see, but in there's like couches and there's like belongings just like all over the place. Like see here, there's a frying pan and stuff. And so it's like, I don't know what happened, because it's been like this as long as I've been here, which I've been here for, I don't know, 15 years in Alaska. Well, when I was in Alaska, since my family has been here, I guess I should say. But there's an outhouse, a storage shed, and I don't know why they just kind of got abandoned out here, but they have been, and it's actually really sad. But also, like, from a historical perspective, like, this is kind of where parts of Fairbanks started. Also, there's this nice path here that I actually don't know where it goes, so we're gonna just check that out really quick. We have evidence that moose were here. That's fun. Also, this tree here tells me that this has not been used as a road in quite some time. which is also kind of interesting to me, the fact that this is kind of being reclaimed. So down over here, we've got the slough, and across the slough, there's that cabin I was talking about. That log cabin right about there used to be part of the Chinatown as well, but that house there is new, which is really interesting. That it's kind of just been like new things have been built right next to the old things, which is interesting to me. I just realized what that was. That was the driveway. Here is the access down to the main road for the town. So that right down there where that snow is, that's part of the main road of the town, which our driveway gets through over here. And then over here, we have a different driveway that is coming up over to another house back here. I wonder what was here, because it looks fairly obvious to me that this was human done, in that like you don't normally get that kind of square cut out of the bank. But I'm not sure what exactly that would have been for, which is kind of interesting. But over here is the house I was talking about. Just another one of those little cabins out here all by itself. This one you can kind of see into a little bit better, but it like makes me wonder kind of what happened here, because you've got like a mirror just by itself. I mean, even mostly unbroken. And over there you've got cushions from like a couch or something. So I have no idea what was going on with all of that. Also, notice how small it is. This really is like average cabin size for at least older cabins in the Fairbanks area, which is just incredible to me that people lived in that small of a building. Anyway, that's basically all I have for today. So I want to say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.